Well, St. Jude Thanks and Giving campaign is an annual tradition, and I am so excited to be able to bring our Houston Life viewers all the details for it ahead of the big event. Luis Fonsi, we are so glad to talk to you today. Welcome to the program.
Oh, thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
And hey, happy holidays and this week's Thanksgiving. Is this your first time to be involved with this campaign?
No, I've been involved with the Thanks and Giving campaign for over 15 years now. So this is holiday tradition for me. You know, when I know that, oh, we're getting close to Thanksgiving, to Christmas time, I know that it's time to connect with people like you, and let people know what St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is all about, what their mission is about. And now is a time to celebrate. It's a time to give, to give thanks and to give back. And that's what this campaign is about.
Absolutely. So, why don't you tell our viewers just a little bit about how they can get involved and what they need to be doing? If it's an event that they can watch, how can one take part in this St. Jude campaign?
So I'll start with the easiest way to get involved. The easiest way to donate is just visiting the website, which is stjude.org/give thanks. stjude.org/give thanks. That's the easiest way to donate. St. Jude is a wonderful, amazing place. I got to visit St. Jude almost 20 years ago for the very first time. And that's really when I understood what it was all about. The fact that families never receive a bill for treatment, for housing, for food, for travel. All they have to do is worry about being there for their kids. And to me, that was so powerful. I've had so many conversations with patients, with family members. Now that I'm a father of two young kids, it's to me, it's so important to be a part of their mission, to get people to donate, because we are truly finding cures and saving lives because of donations from people like you and me.
Absolutely. And you know what? Just you speaking about this, it's giving me goosebumps because thankfully, you and I and a lot of other people have never been put in that situation. But you don't know how much money it actually requires until you've been in that situation. So for St. Jude to come through and you and many other talented musicians and artists and actors, a lot of the big community to help get the word out there is truly the best thing you can do for the Thanksgiving holiday.
Absolutely. And just really for people to know that St. Jude is there, that it's more than a hospital, it's a research center. They share all of that information, all of those protocols they share with the world. So it doesn't stay in a house. They're truly saving lives worldwide. And if we can help, if we can move the needle a little bit, if we can, move that survival rate, as if, St. Jude, just so you know, the survival rate has gone up from a 20% survival rate back many years ago to an 80% now. But there's still room to grow, and that's why we need to become involved in this campaign.
Absolutely. You know what? Every little bit counts. And that's why we're here to do whatever kind of contribution, donation, however you can get involved is really all that we require, is that you take that first step, you get involved. If you're cool with it, Luis, I'm going to put a link up for our Houston Life viewers at houstonlife.tv. That's going to link straight back to the St. Jude Thanks and Giving campaign. So we'll make it super simple for people to get involved, people to get more information, and not only for the Thanksgiving annual event, but for many, this continues throughout the entire year, right? So this is where we are right now, but many helpers can contribute throughout the year. So I'm going to do that if you're okay with that. Also, before we finish this up, I want to tell you, 7 years ago, you had a major song called Despacito, and guess what I did, Luis?
Yes, what did you do?
I learned it for a boy. I learned all the words for a boy, and guess what?
What happened?
I married him.
Yes, what a lucky boy that guy is.
Oh, you're very, very kind. But, we have a deep connection with that song, I know, as do many people. So thank you for sharing your love and your talent with music with all of us. And now opening your heart with the St. Jude Thanks and Giving campaign. You're lovely to speak with. We wish you a very happy holiday season. And thank you for spreading the good word and for chatting with us today.
Oh, thank you. I love that story. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season. Don't forget to visit stjude.org. /give thanks and say hello to your husband for me. I hope you guys dance a lot of Despacito this Christmas season.
We will. He's still very impressed that I know all the words, okay?
I barely know the words, and I have to sing it every day.
I love it. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the week.
Thank you.
And if you're looking for ways to get involved in St. Jude's Thanks and Giving campaign this year, I put a link up at HoustonLife.tv.
Very, very nice. Love him. And Houston Life will be right back.